action.
Yeah.
Larry, 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 Larry.
Hey guys, it's Big Daddy Caine here in the garage working with Johnny. I got here the 89 Mercury Tracer, aka Larry. We're gonna be doing the rear struts on him today, and hopefully everything goes well. So update so far, we already went ahead and took it apart these two bolts along here and here, and we've already taken apart some of the interior to get access to the two bolts up on top. So for right now, we were having issues reaching the bottom bolt in this section, so we had to remove the dog bone, kind of move that out of the way, and then we zip tied the drum assembly to that so we wouldn't put any tension on the brake hose as well. And now we're just going to go ahead and do the final bolt on the bottom, and then we're going to undo those two on top. You can see it over here from right there, and we should be able to pull this all right out, and then we'll have to disassemble the strut and transfer over the coils. Alright, so we got the strut out, and that's when we realized we had forgotten to pick up a spring compressor. We've already got the spring compressed, and we got it floating a bit here, and we just popped off the top nut. So now we're going to disassemble this, and we're going to go ahead and transfer over our coil or our spring to the new strut. And like I said, we just have a visual, just make sure everything lines up and looks about the same.
And then what brand shocks did you get?
We ended up with KYBs.
Okay.
It's not really much available for this car. It's an older car, and not a lot of people have these on the road anymore. So it's getting kind of hard to find parts for it, at least when it comes to like suspension pieces. Other pieces though, it's easy just because it swaps between the Mazda 323 and other kind of similar cars. But definitely probably going to be stuck with KYBs for the majority of the time.
And then what are your future plans with springs?
Hopefully soon, I'm going to get some custom-made eye-box made for this, seeing if we could probably lower the car a bit and maybe adjust some spring rates and such.
Earlier, Caine was wondering if the new shock should have acted like this. So show him.
So this is a new one.
And he's wondering why it was going up slow, and I told him that was normal. And a bad one should look like this. It doesn't move at all.
Yeah, no, that's not
We have to force it to come back up. And what this does is it puts basically all the shock absorbing onto the spring, and that's doing all the work, where this should help it out a little bit.
All right, and it's done. Well, one side's done. Aside from having to go and pick up a spring compressor, it was pretty easy just take apart. We had some trouble though getting the two bolts up on the top to actually like line up. So it was more of a two-person kind of job. Had to have someone hold the drum assembly away and then kind of finagle her in there. But once we did that, everything else bolted up right away. I'm definitely going to recommend getting, what is that called, a pilot?
Yeah, pilot tool.
Absolute lifesaver, at least for this car, because we have these long bolts that run through all of the suspension pieces. And having something like this to kind of line it all up and run the bolt through saved our asses, that's for sure.
Look who we have here. Oh, no. It's the guy from the Karate Kid.
Oh no. I'm all camera shy now.
I'm gonna video you. Here's Hector.
Right.
No, Danny DeVito. No, not Danny.
Not Danny DeVito.
What's his name? Daniel, son. I just see the fear in Hector's eyes.
Johnny trusted me.
He trusted you with this?
He trusted me. He held the strut while I did this.
What? And how did that go?
Well, actually, I did really good.
Did you not scratch him?
No, I didn't scratch him, didn't mar him, didn't bend him or anything. So,
See, certified.
Honda Tech.
Oh yeah, for anybody asking, Caine's a Honda Tech. Hector was a fuckboy. And I work at Jiffy Lube. Well, there's the other fuckboy.
What?
What?
Look at that. Beautiful.
Hey.
Should I transfer it?
What is that? Is that just a dust boot?
Yeah, it's a little dust boot.
Oh, okay. I like how careful you're being.
I know, right? And I'll just chuck this at Hector. There's nothing in there.
Dude, I told you, the fluid has been gone for at least 8 years.
He rides like a cloud, actually.
Yeah.
This thing probably rides like Spirit Airlines.
So stock struts for now, and probably later on we'll get some eye box springs for the car.
Okay.
Lower it a bit.
Lower it.
Yeah, but for right now, it's just
Do you have
on the
like
road.
fist gap?
With the new wheels, maybe.
Okay.
A lot
Please
better.
don't be like Gino. I'm gonna insert a picture of Gino's car right now. Please don't pull a Gino.
Can I get that in the groove?
Careful now.
I know, right? I was told to still use the boot.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have the boot on that side.
What?
No, because it's like it's gone. I mean,
Oh.
that's the boot right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I just double checked. Stand.
You want me to stand?
Yeah,
Wait.
Stay.
Wow.
Okay, so
You just teach a fucking spring how to stand? Is there a torque spec?
5 Ugga-Duggas.
Okay, good. Did you name it Larry because of the crab, like the lobster from SpongeBob?
Actually,
Is
I don't
red?
know why he's named Larry. He kind of just came with the name.
Oh, okay.
If you look at the top of his hat, he has the emblem. See?
Larry.
There's one side. There's the other side.
Nice. And I'm gonna step over here.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
So it's been about 5 hours.
Yes. I can attest though that at least an hour and a half of that was not working on the car.
Yeah, it was for ramen.
I have witnesses that can prove that I took this whole thing apart in how long, Johnny?
6 days.
Okay.
20 minutes. That's not too bad.
Putting it back together though is a different story.
Drums. Brand new KYB XLGs.
Yeah.
And then, will you ever do the front or?
I'm planning to do the front as soon as I can find a part.
Okay. So is this thing ready for the toges?
It's ready for another toge run. Hopefully
All
it's
right.
down the road this time.
Yeah, exactly. So put the wheels on. Let's see this thing roll out here.
All right.
Dang, son.
Ooh. Way stiffer. Way stiffer.
Dude, this thing is in a toge like nothing.
The next day.
As he starts buttoning stuff up, we still have light. So Caine bought something yesterday. If you see this wheel right here, Caine, why don't you show him the goods? So you got some, what are these, like 185s?
Looking at maybe 175s.
175? And you're going to what?
205.
Holy Nikes. So what are these?
They're Yankees, but I keep forgetting the name of that specific one.
The NK Watanabes. And a 205. What are these? 45 R16s. What?
I have to buy this
For real?
for $500.
No.
Who? Remember, I did.
Larry is
You were
priceless.
like, Larry is priceless. I was like, dude, $500.
All right, we're gonna put this thing on jack stands and then I'll back to you, Ron.
Like, it's probably good.
Oh, I'm Ron?
Dang.
I know it's bad.
I look at it, I'm like, that's wide. Where'd you get goldfish?
Punched a kid.
Jeez.
Cue and happy music.
Dude.
Put it like Teletubbies music.
Hey, don't fist his car. All right, Caine. This is what we call poke.
A little bit of fun.
Little bit of poke.
Now go and look at the other side.
This is what it was before.
Chris, special effects, okay? You just gotta tease it, right? And
Okay.
then it'll poke out more. You know?
You gotta rub it a little
You gotta
harder.
rub it.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa.
See, it's that easy.
Okay,
You
cool.
Just tease it and it'll pop out.
Nice. All right, next one.
Last one.
All right, Caine, with your Watanabes, what do you think? First impressions?
It's a lot of poke, but I definitely think it's gonna make a difference on the way the car handles.
Oh yeah. So I mean, yes, it does have poke, but like you do also have wider track width now, so better grip, and it's a bigger tire. And you can also roll the fenders, and it'll solve some of the poke. But
Fender flare.
Fender flare.
Johnny says fender flares.
Camber, lower. We'll fix it.
Huh?
Feels good, no rub.
No rubs.
No rubs.
Oh,
Rubs on like really hard corners again.
yeah, hard corners. So what's the next thing?
Front struts,
Okay.
I gotta figure out something to like at least not make it rub at all.
Yeah.
For sure.
Till next time. Say goodbye, Caine.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Johnny.
I love you.
Fuck you. Bye, Joe. What the hell? Okay, it was somebody crip shit. Damn it.
Larry, Larry, Larry. Larry, 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 Larry.